What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream.
Battery 10%.
10% battery. That's fitting. All right. Where's that? There's the old charger. What's up? What's good, Big D? What up? What up, y'all? What is up, y'all? All right. We got some slips to build. Look at the chat. The chat is ready to go. Headphones are ready for vacation. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think we all are over here. Real quick, let's go ahead and just hop in building out this slip right off the rip. We have Anthony Edwards promo we're going to take advantage of. Jamal Murray, who sold us of a 20x, I believe, just the other day. Or it was maybe a 6x, I'm not sure. We got a little NHL action. Let's go. Let's go. Wait a second. That's bumped or gone. Brutal. Halliburton. NBA under 11 assists. Bang. It's a little slip right there. I'll go ahead and share that into the chat. Need marbles before we leave us, dude. I don't know if I can. I don't think I could do it today. I don't think I can do it today. I've been so busy trying to do stuff before I leave here. All right, that better slips in the chat if you guys want to go ahead and play it. Welcome on in to the live stream. I know we got a lot of people in here. A lot of people are showing love in the chat. We love to see it. We got 63 people on Twitch right now, 41 on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching, as always. Thank you guys for tuning in to the live stream, showing love, retweets, likes, comments. If you guys have not yet hit the subscribe button and you're watching over there on the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel, I don't know what you're doing. Hit the subscribe button. I am dropping a YouTube video right after this live stream, so get ready for that. Also, if you guys are here on Twitch, you've never hit the follow button, I won't be mad. You won't call you out. Hit the follow button. I would appreciate that. Thank you, guys. I am live on Twitch at Sports by Dustin, as well as Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel. And then, last but not least, before we keep building out slips, if you guys want access to Daily Grind Fantasy, use code DUSTINSTREAM. DUSTINSTREAM, all one word, and you guys will get 25% off your very first month. All right. There it is, Brian. We need one better slip to pass. They're beating us so bad. Dude, I know. I don't know what's going on here. We were so hot on better, and then now better is just kicking us in the nuts every day. But all we have to do is just hit one, baby, and we're back. We're back. Unless it's a $10 slip. That would suck. But you get the point here. So, Brandon Fat, we might as well use the other promo here. Jesus Sanchez. Randall under assist. Randall under assist. Is that 5 right there? No, we need one more. Tawa. Tawa overhits. That's going to be a slip right there, baby. All right, I'm sharing that link into the chat as well. Bear with me one sec. Replacement plays for the promo. In this slip, I really wouldn't use a replacement slip or one, but in the other one, I mean, you could take from the top 5 slips, top 5 plays here. Fat under 1.5 walks would have been a good replacement one there. Yeah, we'll hit PrizePicks. We'll check Underdog. We'll do all of it. Wanted to take care of those promos real quick. I started telling them better slips. That's why. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, we were hot. We were hot. It must have been you. Because now we can't buy a 20x over there. Matthew Chuck. Dude, I might jump on a little better slip right here. I might jump on one more better slip here, and I might overexpose because there was a $10 slip. I want to get a full unit slip here, so I might overexpose it a little bit. But see what I can do without trying to as much. Chet Holmgren over 23 points and rebounds. Fat under 1.5 walks. Palante, do we want to? Palante under K's. What else we got? We had Kachuk. Matthew Kachuk. Over 2.5 shots on goal. Devers under walks. Screw it. Let's ride. Taco is live, Rooker. Oh, gosh. Wait, is it actually a Brent Rooker taco? There's no way. Or are you calling me Brent Rooker? Damn it. A Brent Rooker taco on my last stream. Okay, it's NHL. I was going to say on my last stream before vacation would be insane. All right, let's eat some tacos. Yeah, let's get it. He's a good player. He is. All right, let's check PrizePicks. I know we have sleeper promo as well. Let's do this. PrizePicks. We got some PrizePicks slips off for today. Damn. Really, Adamas let us down. It's annoying. Dude, PrizePicks is lagging so bad for me right now. This game played today, or was that last night? I don't remember seeing that slip. Dude, it's not reading like any of my clicks. I need to refresh it. Come on. I'm trying to get us a slip. Running the 7. Brutal. All right. So we have the NHL taco, you guys are saying. Goalie save. Sergey. Let's go Lightning, baby. All right. Jetson. Relax, homie. Let's see. 6 pick. Let's go ahead and load this up, see what we got. I know we've played some of these plays already, so we'll see. My dog's name is Ripper. No, I'm kidding. It's Jetson. Is there plus EV for the NFL draft? I can't even find those anywhere. Number 1. So we've played Wiggins. We've played May. Hicks. Jesus. We've played a lot of these already. It's Jetson, actually. Over 5 rebounds. Not my most favorite play. All right, so we have the taco. Let's have a little fun. Let's build out what we can here. It's a $5 taco. I mean, Lord, we ain't gonna make this harder than what it has to be for this taco slip, right? Let's see what we got. SGA under 44.5. I probably shouldn't even try and get this in. Already bumped. I'm gonna have to get manually nitty and gritty with this. Edwards over. I don't think we've played Edwards over fantasy score. Well, it did get bumped, so there's that. Sick! Tanner Beebe over fantasy. Randall under 24 points and rebounds. If he goes over now after selling us our 20x, I'm going to be pissed. Sanchez over 5.5. Aldama over 17.5. Bumped. Paulo under 40. Caruso over 7.5 points and assists. Bro, using this is like using old UD back in the day. I knew it was going to be bumped. That's what I'm getting in. There's 4 plays. Something got removed, bro. Damn it. Or was there only 4 plays? Am I an idiot? Am I an idiot and only had 4 plays? I might have just crashed out on myself. I'm pretty sure I had 5 plays at least. Yeah, Julius Randle was in there. Yeah. Why was that gone? Why was that not in there? You can't make this shit up. You cannot make that shit up. For the stream, I have to use one screen, yes. Otherwise, no. There we go. Bang. AI had a bunch of stuff we've already played, and I was trying not to overexpose to it, but that slips in the chat, guys. We did hit our taco slip last Tuesday, which was nice, as well as we hit it for another full unit as well. Take the taco OG underline. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nah. It's not necessarily something smart to do. Luka double actually is decent value. Not the craziest of data points, but something we could play with the sleeper promos. Let's do it. Luga double. Luga. Over, bang. $10. Boom. I'll probably use it with one more as well. If I can. I'll use it with Nerds. Over, bang. All right, so Luka double with at least those 2 promos as of now. Let's see if we like something else to squeeze in with this other one. Yeah, just wondering because the tabs you got open and stuff, but makes sense so we can see. Yeah. For you guys to be able to see, I have to do it like that. But yeah, definitely got 2 screens. Chat and everything is up on my other one. DiVincenzo rebounds and assists is like intriguing. Bobby Portis is intriguing, points and rebounds as well. I think I'd rather just go with Dante. All right, Soriano and Dante DiVincenzo as our last sleeper promo. For those of you that might be confused why we're taking plays in the red from Daily Grind Fantasy right now, it's because the sleeper promos, we're just getting them in. We're just simply playing the promos. Basically, a lot of them are just going to be plus EV with almost anything we grab, but we're trying to find the best plays that we can, plays that are at least the best odds when comparing to the market. Above 52% is kind of what I go for. There's usually no plus EV value on sleeper outside of when we play the promos, so it's kind of what we get in. But yeah, damn, we kind of got the juice right now on Twitch. What's going on here, folks? 85 people on Twitch. You're telling me everybody right now watching on Twitch is hitting the follow button or has hit the follow button already? I don't think so. Smash the follow button. Come on now. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Where we? Let's check UD. I know a lot of people love UD. There just doesn't happen to be a ton of value on UD on the daily. There you go. There's the old emotes there for the subs on Twitch. The old Sheen emote and then the Duncan Sheen emote. Duncan Robinson mixed with Sheen. Gotta love it. So there's a lot of esports value. Let's check the AI slip gen. See if we can get off a slip here on UD. Let's see what we got. We should have something. A 6-man here. All right. Oh gosh, here we go. Here comes the spams. Emote spams. Glowing. We have under 14 map 1. Luca under 38 points and assist. Am I tripping? Does that exist? So that did get bumped. Let's see. Bear with me. There we go. PrizePicks NFL draft play. I can't. Where does that even exist? I can't even find that on my PrizePicks. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Kavim over 8.5 headshots map 1. SGA, what is this? Under 39.5 points and assists. So that got bumped. Karl Anthony Towns, points and rebounds. Let's pray he doesn't have a second half like he did. 32.5. We'll snag that. We'll take BQ under headshots. And we'll take White over points and rebounds. 20.5 points and rebounds. We'll have to just find one more. We'll snag one more. We could take Zika 1-to-1 with PrizePicks. Do we have anything here? John Morant over fantasy score. Morant, screw it. John Morant over fantasy score. If we can finish this off. 36.85. Yeah, bang. Flex, bang, 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 bang. Let's go. Getting that slip over there in the chat right now. Copy link. Bang, bang. Boom. Bada bop. Pow. I guess everybody here is following on Twitch. That's insane. It's insane. Go to the promos on the app. All right, let me check. Let me pull up my PrizePicks app on my phone. See if that's something that we're gonna be able to find. Promos. Well, I did see that this is like minus 450 on the sportsbooks on one of the books. Ashton Genty under 6.5 draft position. Now, I'm sure there's a way to find some more plus EV plays, which this is plus EV. Does anybody have any off the top of their head? Because I'm not going to go ahead and look at all of them right now. Like, I'm not going to go try and find all these on the books at the very second. If anybody knows of any, let me know. We'll maybe come back to it. But we got off a UD slip for the UD lovers. Kind of rare, but we did. We got one. Nothing on Dabble right now. Man, we do all of our damage on Dabble. early in the morning. It's so funny. Cheers Walker, only one data point there. Reeves under. Palante, we've got Randall. Okay, so now nothing that we can really squeeze out over there. Is there anything on Fliff? Ooh. Oh, I thought we were gonna have my Celtics there. Maybe I refreshed that and didn't even see it earlier. Kevin Porter, one data point. Osvaldo Beto under walks -103. He's -140 on multiple books. Maybe we hop over here to a little bit of Novig action. Let's see, Beto under walks allowed 1.5 -104. So this is a decent amount of liquidity, but we'll ride under walks. No, my God, bro. Anything that's going wrong right now could go wrong. Jose Ramirez over 0.5 singles. What was that on? No, I didn't have a new version of my app, so I don't know what they're talking about. Beto. Under 1.5 walks allowed. There's a new version of the app available. Please check the App Store and download the latest version. I didn't have an update. Damn it. Come on. Bro, I don't... Okay, well, if I click on the app and then go... Okay, hold on. I found it. I found it. All right, let's try this again for a third time. Persistence, baby. Persistence and plus EV projected to be the second pick. Damn. So, yeah, that's 2 plus EV plays right there. Dame over points. FanDuel's a little close, but I'm going to let it ride. Screw it. Oh, wait. It's plus 100. Nope. Never mind. Not plus EV now. Let's see. Jaren Duran under or overruns. -115. Oops. I always double R's name. Overruns, -115. I'll take a few bucks. Leave some for you guys. Aldama over rebounds. Aldama over 5.5 rebounds. Let's ride. If you guys don't know about this app, this is actually called Novig. It's Novig and ProfitX, 2 peer-to-peer apps that you're not actually betting against the books. There's other people that are setting these lines. So oftentimes you're able to find people that have set bad lines and when comparing to the books are plus EV. Johan or Rojas. We'll hit a couple of these, then we'll kind of check back. Maybe we'll hit Rojas and then go from there. -130 over anything, basically. Hits, runs, RBIs. You watched John Cena become the GOAT. I did not. I was watching most of that. First off, the best match. I can't even say this with full confidence because I didn't watch all of it. I had to leave where I was. The best match of the WrestleMania. I don't know why I was drawing a blank. WrestleMania was the first match of the night. The 3 girls match, dude, that was insane. That was nuts. Yeah. It was I think it was the girls triple threat match. Yeah. That was nuts. All right, let's kind of check where else we got. What else we got? Where else? What we got? Joseph, one data point. Will Warren over strikeouts. Gooner, yeah, we on to you. Oh my god. If I was that, then I would have talked about Liv Morgan's match being the best one. Let's be honest here, folks. Let's be honest here. This is not on that app. No, now I'm all flustered. Oh god. Will Warren over strikeouts. Over 3.5. Crap. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see. Will Warren. Where's the Yankees game? Oh, it's the first game. I skipped right past it. Over strikeouts. Minus 128. Say less. Not that big of liquidity. We'll ride. Let's rock. Awesome. Bang, bang, bang. Hello, just about thought AB. Thought about Liv Morgan start scram. Hello, just checked my app store. Got 60 app updates. Gotta love the auto updates. Just not doing its job. Dang, you are living in like 2022, Rage. You're insane. What were the Novig plays? There was a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them. I'll put a couple up on the screen that I just hit. I'll leave it there for a second. Can you explain liquidity on ProfitX? Yeah, so ProfitX and Novig kind of work the same way, right? It's liquidity. So basically, you are able to take advantage of whatever somebody has bet on the opposite side that will, showcase the liquidity on the other side, if that makes sense, right? If I put $50 on if I create a market, right, over 3.5 at plus 100, right, it's gonna go ahead and give $50 in liquidity to the under of 3.5 at plus 100, as well. All right, so whatever somebody is betting it at, like if I bet minus 128 here, it's going to put $50 more in liquidity for the opposite side of this bet. It's kind of how it works. So if somebody bets $1,000 on something and they set their own odds, right, it's going to generate the other side with $1,000 in liquidity. Let's go, Tony from La Puente. Let's go. Got rattled. Bro, we don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about it anymore. Don't we all get rattled thinking about that? If you what's funny? How many people probably have no clue who that is? It's just everyone looking to ProfitX too good to be true policy before arbing some crazy line. Yeah, I happen to see that on Twitter. And what plays do you look for? How much of liquidity? Yeah, great questions in the chat. Great questions. Appreciate it, Rage. So I've talked about it. Mojo says marbles will go crazy. Dude, I don't think I can do marbles today. I love you guys and I want to, but I don't know if I can. Nikhil Alexander Walker over points. I actually like that on Novig right now. Naismith under rebounds is pretty solid too. I feel like we've played multiple Damian Lillard things. So that's why I don't think about that one. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So my strategy as far as Novig ProfitX. Well, first off, I'm posting a new YouTube video later today on the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel. But if you guys haven't watched this video, how to profit sports betting on exchange apps, ProfitX and Novig, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put the link to this in the chat. This is my strategy, right? I make sure there's not too much liquidity, as in like, I don't know, like over $3,000 in liquidity for starters. But there's a few other things I look for, making sure we have FanDuel, DraftKings, Pinnacle, at least one of those. ROMs, that's pretty solid. So I mean, hey, what do we like here? So what do we got? Travis Hunter. Oh wait, did they just remove Travis Hunter? No way, they're okay. So Travis Hunter under, Shoder under. Oh wait, so we got 3 plays. It's only 3 plays? Oh. Then I think we're good. That's what we're rocking. That's what we're rocking. Oh, if you can't do the promo by yourself, that's crazy. But I love you guys so much that I did go the extra mile to go ahead and put the link. That link's in the chat. Wait, you're saying I did it wrong? I definitely did it right, right? This is what I got. This is what I got here. Ashton Genty under 6.5. Travis Hunter under 2.5, and Shodair under 11.5. Ooh. Thought we had something, but we don't really. Shodair should be over. You said under 11.5 draft position. I just like the YouTube live for you since you went the extra mile as always. Let's go, Rage. You went the extra mile there. Wait, so I shared this link already, so we need to figure this out. You can always change your plays, they said. What was it? 123 ABC 123 Twitch says it should be over 11 for Sanders. Whatever. You know what? I'm done wasting my time on this. You guys do whatever. I'm just gonna keep that for now, and I'll adjust if I need to later. Do we have anything else? Do we have anything else? Let's see. Dabble anything? No. Anything new on PrizePicks where it doesn't have plays that we've already played? No, we've got a lot of that. And we've played Hicks. Great. It was just the draft night promo. Somebody just typed it in the chat, so I don't have to keep it up. Yeah. Walker, Mikael Garcia. All right. SGA over 6.5 assists plus 117. Basically, only book offering us plus money here. Bingo. Let's go. Nikhil Alexander Walker. Over 6.5 points plus 100. I'll take a little bit less than that just because there's only so much liquidity. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Garcia. Over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, minus 115. There's only a few bucks in liquidity there. Somebody else can have it. I hate just getting stuck hammering these bets. 5.5 rebounds and assists for Naismith. Profit X. Profit X under 5.5 Naismith. That's minus 103. I mean, these aren't the best of data points, but I mean, for what it is, 10% between those data points, it might be worth it. Plus 100. Without the data points, I'm just going to kind of go a little bit here. Whoa. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Alexis. Yeah, you're confused, Alexis. Yeah. Mojo got you straight. Good stuff, Mojo. Good stuff, Mojo. I don't know. I think we're kind of where we're at here. This might have to be all she wrote. Remember, if you guys have not signed up for Daily Grind Fantasy yet, I highly suggest signing up using code DUSTINSTREAM, get your 25% off. But if you guys have access to major sportsbooks, FanDuel, DraftKings, BetOnline, or FanDuel, DraftKings, Caesars, BetMGM, Hard Rock, as you just seen, whatever. You get it. You get what I'm getting at. Use OddsJam. Sign up with my code DUSTIN35 and you'll get 35% off your very first month. Max Alex, thank you very much for the follow. Let's see. Hard Rock right now over 50.5 fourth quarter total points, minus 110 in the Timberwolves Lakers game. Hit that. I know it's a kind of a random crazy bet, but no matter what, it's going to be plus EV as long as you're getting it at these odds when comparing to what FanDuel and DraftKings have it at, minus 130 and minus 140 right now. So it sounds crazy, but you can find plus EV bets in these weird markets as well. What else do we have on some of these real major books? Fred VanVleet under 2.5 rebounds, plus 115 on Hard Rock. Average odds of about plus 101 right now. Dylan Brooks over 2.5 threes, plus 165. Player saves. Anthony Stolarz over 25.5 saves, minus 102 on FanDuel. You can get it at minus 125 average odds across the market. Go ahead. Snag that on FanDuel. Trying to find some plus EV bets here. Anyways, moral of my story is if you guys have access to major sports books and you are not plus EV betting and pairing it up with OddsJam to find these plus EV bets, you're missing out. Use code DUSTIN35 for 35% off your first month of OddsJam and a 7-day free trial. You can also, of course, sign up, start arbitrage betting where you're finding a bet that is so far off on two separate sports books, you could bet the opposite sides and find a risk-free return, right? Risk-free profits. For instance, Jarris Walker over 3.5 player rebounds, plus 192 on Novig right now. If we bet $110 on that on Novig at those odds and then took his under as well at minus 175 on Hard Rock for 200, you would get a risk-free profit no matter if you went over or under between $4 to $11. Doesn't sound like a lot, but add that up over 10, 20 bets, arbitrage bets a night, or if you can find, if you have access to other different books and you're able to find arbitrage bets across those books and not just those other two specific books I mentioned, you can find plenty of arbitrage bets on OddsJam every single night, especially if you do live arbitrage during those NBA games or even, with MLB up and going, tons and tons of MLB games going. But live arbitrage during NBA is insane. You guys can check that out as well. But use code DUSTIN35 if you want to sign up for OddsJam. Yeah. Guys, going on vacation. I'm going on vacation. So that means there's no live streams. Tomorrow, Thursday, or Friday. The next live stream will be Monday morning. So this is my farewell. I'm going to try and unplug as best I can from everything, really, and just kind of enjoy it with my family, my wife, my kids, and enjoy our 5-year anniversary. That's what we're going for, folks. 5 years. Married, by the way. Miss you guys. See, yeah, I'm gonna meet the Lakers in Cancun. So me, LeBron, Luca, we're all gonna be chilling here soon enough. I think I still should be on vacation maybe by the time they get swept. No, I'm kidding. Enjoy your trip. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you guys very much. Remember, use code DUSTINSTREAM if you guys end up signing up for Daily Grind Fantasy. Appreciate all of you guys. You guys make my day. And I appreciate all of you enjoying the content and showing love, likes, retweets, comments. Check out my YouTube video I'm posting on the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel here in just a few minutes. All right. Love you guys. Bye.